Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Chavi Gupta, your online mentor. The reason why I'm coming back to this video is that I recently started answering different questions in YouTube Shorts and Insta Reels. And I really like the response. I really like that everyone is again asking a lot of questions. Since last 1 year, I had stopped creating videos. I have also just stopped creating long form videos in general. And in getting all these different questions, I got these two very special questions. So, first of all, thank you for your questions. These were really good, they made me think a lot, and thank you for considering me important enough, frankly, to ask these questions. Now, let me answer on why is it that I have sort of stopped creating videos. I would say, like with anything that you do in life, there is a value that is added when you do that activity, and there's a cost of doing that activity, right? So initially I started creating videos on YouTube in, I think, 2019, 2019 or 2020. And since then I had been creating regular videos. I had been doing live Q&As and a lot of things. What happened is that with time, like with when I was done creating videos for 3 years or so, I was getting a lot of repeat questions again and again and again, along with questions like, this is my profile, will I get into an MBA college, and so on. So I felt that the value I'm adding is not really that high, and probably I should do something else. So I started writing more on LinkedIn. I also created a few blogs and so on. But of course, I was not loving it as much as I really loved creating YouTube videos and interacting like live with everyone. That's it. Because of all those repeat questions and so on, I felt that the value is decreasing. And when the value decreases, you really compare it with the cost. And the cost for me was, we were no longer in lockdown. So I had to actually go to office almost every day. I do spend a lot of time in work, obviously. I spend like quite long hours every day. So the only time that I get is my weekend. And now that me and my husband are in Bangalore, we do not have our family around or so. I do not want to spend the whole weekend in creating videos when I feel that the value is not high. So that is what essentially happened, is that between balancing between the value that I create and the cost that I have to pay, I sort of decided that maybe long form videos are not something that I should do. It felt like I was not creating enough value. So I was not feeling that I was creating enough value by the questions that I was getting. And I felt that even with videos that I really loved, so I created this one video for test. I created mistakes you should avoid in your resume. And I loved that video. I actually spent like 3-4 hours creating that video. It's just, I think, 10 minutes or so, but I spent a lot of time in creating that video with love. I edited it so much, and I really loved what came out of it. And then it barely got any response. And that is sort of also how you measure your value. So that entire value cost balance sort of went off for me in long form videos, and that is why I sort of stopped them. I don't know, in future it is possible to create it, but probably it'll require like some tipping point for me to feel like yes, it's valuable enough. So that's the answer. It's a little longer than what I thought, but this question really deserved it. So I mean, yeah, thanks a lot for asking, and take care everyone.